Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Billy the Bat Boys Corner. Today we have former Major Leaguer Reid Brignac. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
In 2004, you were drafted by the Rays in the second round. What was the reaction when you found out that they drafted you?
Obviously, it's what I always wanted to do was play pro ball, so getting the call was really exciting. I'd already signed to go play for LSU, which was another dream of mine, but was fortunate enough to be drafted high enough to get the chance to go straight to pro ball.
In 2008, you made your Major League debut with the Rays. Can you tell us your call-up story?
Well, I was in AAA with the Durham Bulls, and Charlie Montoya, who's the bench coach for the Rays now, was my manager, and he called a team meeting, and he's talking this and that, and he goes, "Oh yeah, one more thing, Reid, you're going to the big leagues. Go call your mom." So it was pretty cool. The guys were very receptive and happy for me. So I went into the clubhouse and called my mom and told her. And obviously, if you know my mom, she started crying, and it was a very special moment.
Oh, you had a crazy year in 2013, playing for three different MLB teams, including the Blue Jays, Rockies, and Yankees. What was it like being able to play for three teams that season, or was it rough having to move around different cities?
I think for the most part, guys like to be in the same place all year round. I know in my experience in the years, being in one place was definitely nice, but the opportunity to play for the Yankees was a thrill. It was something that was very special that I'll always take with me, because that was one of the best organizations that I've ever played for.
Oh, you played for 6 different MLB teams. Was there an organization that stuck out to you the most?
Well, the Yankees were very professional. They did everything really by the book. But just coming up in the Tampa Bay Rays organization, being with them, growing with them, would have to stand out as being my favorite organization that I played for. Just the group of guys that I came up with, the coaches that are still there, and Jim Hoff, who's still running the minor league system down there, and Steve Henderson, who's still there, who's bounced around and has gone back there. It's just a great group of guys, and it's a really well-put organization.
What type of training do you do in the season?
I work out at a place called Traction. It's a sports facility for professional athletes, and it's great. It's a great group of guys that go back every year and work out. I work out with probably, over the last 10, 12 years, probably close to 30 or 40 major league, minor league players. It's a great facility. We have every access from physical therapy to training to hitting to ground balls. There's fields, so it's a one place that you can go and get all your needs that you need to do to prepare yourself for the season. So I normally start working out end of October, beginning of November through the time I leave for spring training every year.
You're currently with the independent New Britain Bees. What are you doing to try to get back to the field of the ball?
All that I can, playing well, hitting well, playing good defense, still showing scouts when they come to the games that I'm still a very good player, and that's all you can do. All you can do is control what you can control, and that's your performance on the field. And I've tried to do that my entire career.
Last question, what advice would you give to a younger player?
Listen and don't talk. Learn how to listen and take advice from other people, from other coaches, from other players, and don't be afraid to ask questions. You don't know something, ask. There's other people that have done it longer than you that's been doing it for many years. So don't be afraid to ask questions and listen and pay attention when people are talking to you, eye contact, and actually take in what they're saying and see how it affects your game. You can't take everything and use it, but there's some things that can definitely help you out.
All right, thank you.
You got it, buddy.